Hi, I'm Abida Rasheed and welcome back to my next episode of Masterclass. Today I'll be teaching you how to cook beef, what we call it dry fry beef with malabari pancake. Let's see how to make it. For making the beef, we need to have just a few ingredients. Just a right cut of curry cut beef. Maybe I would prefer to have something a calf meat, as I call you, which is not very hard, with a little bit of bone. Maybe the undercut wouldn't be so good. I would love to have the stomach part or maybe the shoulder with a little bit of bone. With that, we add that we do the pressure cooking because beef needs more time to cook. And I would prefer cooking it in pressure. It's okay if you don't cook it in pressure, but the cooking time will be more. And to this we add just a little bit of turmeric powder. I think not much. Turmeric doesn't have a good taste, but use less turmeric. Just a half teaspoon of turmeric. And to this you add some, this is AR special fish. It's called fish fry masala, but this can be used as same to chili powder. Okay, if you don't have this product also, you can use the normal chili powder, about 2 tablespoons of that. It depends on how spicy you want your beef to be. And then to that we add some salt. I prefer to add the rock salt. I think the rock salt has got a beautiful flavor. We are also used to with this salt. If you could get this salt, that's the best. And add some salt, enough salt, just to give enough. Maybe you're not used to with this salt. You can start adding little and then add more later. And these are the three ingredients. What I added is salt, just the chili powder and the turmeric powder. And we need little water just to cook that meat. See, when you add water, make sure you don't add too much water, because if your meat is frozen, you have taken out from the refrigerator, there is chances for water to ooze from the meat. So just reduce the quantity of water you use, and let's leave this to cook for about 3 to 4 whistles. Maybe it has to go 5 whistles also, if at all the meat is going to be too hard. Okay, I think you will know how to cook in a pressure cooker. The first flame goes on high, and when the second beep comes, we lower it. Then the third one still lower, and fourth one still lower, and keep it off and wait for at least 10 to 15 minutes till all the pressure is oozed out from the cooker. This is a time when the meat is going to get really cooked. Okay, let's leave the meat to cook, and meanwhile we'll go to do the dosa, or we call it malabari pancake. By the time the meat is getting cooked, let's proceed to do the malabari pancake, or what we call the otupoli, for which the ingredients what we need is atta. We use just half the quantity of maida, a whole egg, and enough salt. And to that we add enough room temperature water, just to make it a batter. I think I've used almost 1/4 of this. Meanwhile, the first whistle has already come. We will keep the flame reduced for the second whistle. I think the second whistle again has come. We will still reduce the flame a little more. Yes. Meanwhile, our dosa batter is ready. Just like making pancakes or dosa, just enough of content, maybe 2, and just take it like a dosa. Even if you don't know to do this, you can just leave it like that. It will get cooked. Yes. That's the 3rd whistle. I think the particular beef what I am using, I think I need about 4 whistles to go with. Okay. Now the dosa, the pancake is getting ready. You can use a little bit of ghee or any cooking oil, maybe olive oil, whatever oil of your choice. See, here I am using ghee because it gives a real good flavor. Very little you can add. Just spread it evenly on the dosa. I like to use an iron tawa because it gives a real, the heat consistency is so correct in this that makes uniform coloring of the dosa every way, like the color is uniform and the dosa comes out a more crispier. If you go for a normal pan, I think the dosa by the time it is getting cooked, the pan will come so hot that the dosa to spread it is very tough or the dosa will take that brown color very fast. Yeah. I keep the other side of the dosa is ready. I want to turn it around. Just nice color is formed here. I want the other side also. I think the flame should be reduced a little. Do on a low flame. See, now you can see the pressure cooker taking more time for the whistle to come because I have reduced the flame so that the extended time is more. It's beef, it's not chicken. If suppose it is chicken, we need to cook only for 2 whistles. But when beef, it is always 3 to 4 whistles. Okay? I think the pressure cooker has already been here for 10 minutes. Let's check whether all the pressure is gone. Yes, all the pressure is evacuated. Now we will open the pressure cooker. Yes. At this stage, please check whether your meat is cooked properly. More harder meat, if it is not cooked, at this stage it's better you cook it again. Like if that whistle is not enough, you can add more whistle and get it cooked. Now we have a iron kadai. We add in coconut oil. I love coconut oil and coconut oil is beautiful in cooking. It gives a very special flavor. And here it's coconut oil. And just to take away that really coconutty flavor, if you don't like it too strong, you can add about 1 tablespoon of ghee to it. Just a tinge of ghee will change that flavor totally. You should try. See, here I'm working with things which is very subtle and which doesn't enhance the flavors, too much of flavor. Here we are going to do the beef and I want the beef flavor to come and not adding in too many ingredients and taking out that flavor. Here you will find the original flavor of whatever meat I'm using. See, to this, I love to use a little bit of garlic, not too much, about 4 to 5 pods of garlic. I don't like it peeled and kept it in the refrigerator. Rather, you just take a few pods, crush it nicely. Into that, freshly crushed garlic. Take the smaller pods of garlic. They are more flavorful. I don't want it to brown. I just want the flavor to enter to the oil. And to this, we add the cooked beef. At this stage, if you feel you like to have more spicy, you can add more spice to that. And salt also you can check at this stage. Wait till that water evaporates and the meat is thick with the gravy. Now all the water is being evaporated. See, the meat and the masala is thickening. Now take out all that which are stuck to the sides. Just put it together. The masala should cling on to the meat and not onto the vessel. So take care that you just keep moving it so that the whole masala gets coated on the meat. See, some people like it with gravy because it's a pancake and it needs a little bit of gravy to have. In case you like it a little more dry, you have some other gravy, you can maximum dry this. This beef can go still drier and darker in color, for which you'll have to add a little more of coconut oil. And now my beef fry is ready with all that masala onto the beef. You can see the bubbling of the oil. The oil and the masalas have separated. And now you can check salt. In case if the salt is not okay, you can add in more. I think this is the consistency what I like when I fry my beef. But for you, if you want it more drier, then do it. There is enough oil for it to dry here. But I like it with little gravy, so I'm just spooning it into my plate. See, with little bit of gravy and a few pieces of meat. I think you should try this. It's very easy to make and one of the most delicious food that my house always love to have. And hope you all enjoyed my show. Hope you have followed what I have taught you. Please try and let me know through your comments how you like my dish. Until then, goodbye from Abida Rasheed.